Hello students, today I am going to introduce you lymphatic system. Lymphatic system consists of lymph vessels, lymph and lymph nodes. What is lymphatic system? In our body there are two circulatory systems, the blood circulatory system and the lymph circulatory system. Components of the blood that leave the vessels and enter the tissues comprise the extracellular fluid. This fluid returns to the blood by draining into a network of vessels called lymphatic. At the junction between major lymphatic vessels are small bean-shaped discrete aggregates of tissue called lymph nodes. The lymphatic system includes the organs where lymphocyte maturation, differentiation and proliferation take place. Now let us see what is lymph. Lymph means clear water and it is the colorless fluid and protein that has been squeezed out of the blood. Lymph is a fluid similar in composition to blood plasma. Changes in plasma composition will change lymph composition. Protein concentration of lymph is lower than in plasma. Let us see what are the functions of lymph. Actually, lymph acts as a middleman between blood and tissue fluid. It carries out the following functions. Lymph helps in the distribution of nutrients and oxygen to tissue cells. It helps in the removal of nitrogenous waste and carbon dioxide from the tissue to pass them into the blood. Lymph absorb fatty acids and glycerol. Lymphocytes destroy harmful pathogens. Lymph controls concentration of proteins in the tissue fluid. Lymph carries lymphocytes and antibodies from lymph nodes to the blood. Look here, we can see that lymphatic system. Here, cervical lymph nodes, lymphatics of the mammary gland, cisterna chyli, lumbar lymph nodes, pelvic lymph nodes, lymphatics of the lower limb, inguinal lymph nodes, lymphatics of the upper limb, spleen, axillary lymph nodes, thymus and thoracic duct. These are the important parts of our lymphatic system. Here you can see that adenoids and tonsil. They are the masses of that lymphatic system. Thymus gland and the spleen, they are the important lymphatic organs. Here we can see that lymphatic vessels, cervical lymph nodes, thoracic duct, axillary lymph nodes, Peyer's patches, inguinal lymph nodes, bone marrow, appendix and popliteal lymph nodes. Let us see lacteal. What is the importance of lacteals? So, we already know that lymph vessels are called lymphatics. They start as blind lymphatic capillaries in the tissue spaces. They join to form larger ducts. Lymph vessels have valves to maintain flow of lymph. Here we can see these lacteals. They are present in the small intestine. So, what is the function of these lacteals? They absorb fats and glycerol. The function of lacteal is that they absorb fats and glycerol. We already studied that there are two important organs related with this lymphatic system. They are called thymus glands and spleen. Thymus and spleen are the important lymphatic organs. Tonsils and adenoids are the lymphatic tissue. Let us see that what are the significance of lymphatic system. So lymphatic system primarily serves flow the return of tissue fluid into the blood. If there is no lymphatic system, lymphatic return, the volume would be reduced. Actually, that blood volume remains same because of the presence of this tissue fluid. So it avoids the leakage by the capillary level. It returns proteins to blood and helps to maintain osmotic concentration and facilitate exchange of materials between blood and tissue cells. Thank you for watching this video.